What is up, everybody? Welcome into this new video of Aliexpress. In today's tutorial, let's take a look into how we can import products from Aliexpress into your Etsy store. The process is really simple, but it might be taking a few steps in order to get started. Of course, you're not going to be paying like a lot of money, but you're still going to be paying like 20 cents per product importing, and of course there's an actual fee. So if you want to check it out, all of that, you can go into etsy.com/sale. And here we have the million of shoppers can wait to see what you have in store. We have the fees, tools, support, story selling, and more. So you want to focus here into fees. So this one should be taking you into how much money is going to be taking you for the transaction fees, the payment of the processing fees, the listing fees. So I believe this is like a really small amount. But if you are okay with that, we can continue. If you don't, well, I believe that maybe you can try to look out for more alternative stuff to sell your stuff. But in my case, I'm going to be focusing here. So assuming that you're okay with the fees and all that, what I wanted to do is to open our Etsy shop. So what I wanted to do is to sign up using an email address, a Google account, a Facebook, or an Apple. So once I finished that, what I wanted to do is to just sign it in. Then later on, I can go and look out for a dropship or supplier that can help me to import Aliexpress products into the actual Etsy. And for that, I'm going to be using CJ Dropshipping. CJ Dropshipping is going to be helping us a lot, but really a lot, to focus and find a lot of products that we can add totally for free inside Etsy. But of course, we need to pay, of course, a few fee to actually import these products and to have this active into the actual Etsy store. So what I want to do now is to create an account. This is CJ Dropshipping. In my case, I have already signed it in. Now I'm going to click here to sign it really quick. So as you can see, I already signed it into the CJ Dropshipping, focus into the authorization section. And as you can see, we can look out and make dropshipping into Shopify, into Etsy, into Wix.com, eBay, and a lot of places. In today's tutorial, we're going to be just focusing into the one that says the actual Etsy. So I click here. I wanted to click, of course, into this Etsy authorization. This one should be sending us into this new store authorization, so I can just grant the access of the store. In my case, I'm going to go into add store, and then later on, what I wanted to do is to leave, of course, my Etsy account already been opened, so I can sign in. But inside Aliexpress, CJ Dropshipping, supplier of Aliexpress, I'm going to continue with Google. So I click there, I hit now into my actual store, and there we go. We have the authorization success. Now CJ will help us make the dropshipping business much more easier. So I can go back here into Etsy, and as you can see, I have a listing here. So the process to create a store into Etsy is not that hard, but the process is like importing basic information. You need to import the integrations, how you like to store that you call it that, and all those information you're going to be needed to do that manually. In my case, I have already done that. So if I go here into my sale channel, here's how it's going to be looking my actual store. So you can start to customize this by yourself, guys. And now that you have successfully done this, we can now focus into the next part and the important part, which is actually importing products, Aliexpress products into Etsy. So let's go and click into the brand logo of CJ Dropshipping into the upper side. Once I click there, we have a lot of products that we can start to make some dropshippers. So I'm going to scroll a little bit down. As you can see, I have slippers, I have the magical ball, I have many mobs. And if you find a product that you're actually liking, just click there and hit into list. Now, if you wanted to look out for the best product that you wanted to look for, what I can truly suggest to you is to try to filter the search winning product that you wanted to look for. So I'm going to scroll a little bit down. And as you can see, we have this bar. We can see the new products. We have better products, super deals, request of sourcing, hot selling categories, brand section, friend of the month, and much more. So what I'm going to be doing now is to add my very first product into Etsy. So you can do that, guys, for yourself. So I'm going to click here into the product that I wanted to look for. I click into my product. This should be sending me into the new website section of the unique product. So before I import this product, I wanted to make sure that this actual stuff has a great supplier. As you can see, this one is called Hey Young Industrial. This one comes from China, has some to subscribe, the service is shipping feed, and I can always look out for the reviews. So I'm going to go here to the buyer reviews. This one only has 2 of them, but it's actually looking great. So if you think this one actually looks is great for you and the price is great for you as well, of course, you want to consider, of course, the price of the shipping cost. You wanted to use those to hit into list. So I'm going to go here into list, and this one should be popping up this new listing section where we wanted to look out for store. I wanted to look out for Etsy. That's the reason why you wanted to grant the access before. And then ships from, we wanted to leave it like that. And the tags, let's go and look out for cats, for example, which is like a tag that I wanted to use here. So then later on, we have the image, SKU, CJ color, and much more elements. In my case, I just wanted to use like the very first option because I wanted to list only 1 item or even the 3 of them. Now here we have the actual custom price. So this means that this actual CJ price is $2 plus the shipping fees, and the service fee is $7. So if you wanted to earn a little bit more money, you wanted to higher your prices in order to have like a few, let's say, rewards by selling this product. So if this one is $7, if I sell this for $10, I'm going to be earning $3 at the end of the sale. So that's the reason why here you can choose the price here. Let's go for 22, hit into OK. And here's actually the actual money that I'm going to be earning here. And if you don't know how to import a listing price, you can always choose recommended listing price, and the money should be available in here. So then later on, I can go into list it now. The product title needs to be no longer than 80 words. So let's go for help message. I'm going to delete these elements. I hit now into confirmed. And there we go. So after this one has going to be sent automatically, which is listed successfully, you can go back into your Etsy store. I'm going to go here into my actual shop manager into the upper side. And here you wanted to look out for the listing section. Here into listing, you should see that your product is now been listed automatically. If I click there, this one should be taking us into view on Etsy, and this is how it's going to be looking inside Etsy. And here, as you can see, here's my actual store. So as you can see, guys, it was not that hard to add products here into your Etsy store. You need, of course, to consider that, of course, I needed to pay less than $1 because this one has automatically been listed, but I'm going to be paying, of course, for that. So I can go back here into my Etsy shop manager. I can go here into my finances, and I have the payment account, the legal and tax information, monthly statement, and here should be telling me that I needed to pay the amount due for the actual listing fee. So with that being considered, and now that we have just added something from AliExpress, we are now ready to go. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to see more amazing tools of Etsy, see dropshipping, and much more. Thank you once again for watching the video, guys. See you on the next video.